Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A slot machine that is used for gambling. They spend hours and hours just playing the slots. Computer. A socket in a microcomputer that will accept a plug-in circuit board. The PC had 3 slots for additional memory. A time assigned on a schedule or agenda. The TV program has a new time slot. A position in a grammatical linguistic construction in which a variety of alternative units are interchangeable. He developed a version of slot grammar. A position in a hierarchy or organization. Bob Dylan occupied the top slot for several weeks. A small slit, as for inserting a coin or depositing mail. He put a quarter in the slot. Assign a time slot. Slot a television program. The trail of an animal, especially a deer. He followed the deer's slot over the soft turf to the edge of the trees. A slot machine that is used for gambling. Computer. A socket in a microcomputer that will accept a plug-in circuit board. A time assigned on a schedule or agenda. The TV program has a new time slot. A machine that is operated by the insertion of a coin in a slot. A machine that is operated by the insertion of a coin in a slot. A container that is used to put or keep things in. An electrical, or electronic, fitting that is connected to a source of power and equipped to receive an insert. Enlarged tip of a stem that bears the floral parts. The difference in pitch between 2 notes. A definite length of time marked off by 2 instants. The distance between things. A set containing all points, or all real numbers, between 2 given endpoints. A definite length of time marked off by 2 instants. A condition or position in which you find yourself. The unpleasant situation, or position, of having to choose between 2 evils. A job in an organization. The spatial property of a place where or way in which something is situated. The position of the hands on the clock. The particular portion of space occupied by something. A rationalized mental attitude. An opinion that is held in opposition to another in an argument or dispute. A way of regarding situations or topics, etc. The arrangement of the body and its limbs. The relative position or standing of things or especially persons in a society. Atheists do not enjoy a favorable position in American life. A point occupied by troops for tactical reasons. Put into a certain place or abstract location. The act of putting something in a certain place. An item on a list or in a sequence. Moved from 3rd to 5th position. The post or function properly or customarily occupied or served by another. Cause to be in an appropriate place, state, or relation. In team sports, the role assigned to an individual player. What position does he play? The act of positing, an assumption taken as a postulate or axiom. The appropriate or customary location. The cars were in position. The spatial property of a place where or way in which something is situated. He specified the spatial relations of every piece of furniture on the stage. A state at a particular time. The current status of the arms negotiations. The relative position or standing of things or especially persons in a society. He had the status of a minor. A depression scratched or carved into a surface. Make a clean cut through. Slit her throat. Obscene terms for female genitals. A long narrow opening. A narrow fissure. Cut a slit into. Slit the throat of the victim. A temporally organized plan for matters to be attended to. An ordered list of times at which things are planned to occur. Make a schedule. Plan the time and place for events. I scheduled an exam for this afternoon. Plan for an activity or event. I've scheduled a concert next week. To lag or linger behind. Go after with the intent to catch. Move, proceed, or walked draggingly or slowly. John trailed behind his classmates. Drag loosely along a surface. Allow to sweep the ground. The toddler was trailing his pants. Evidence pointing to a possible solution. The trail led straight to the perpetrator. A path or track roughly blazed through wild or hilly country. A track or mark left by something that has passed. There is a trail of blood. Hang down so as to drag along the ground. The bride's veiled trailed along the ground. A coin-operated gambling machine that produces random combinations of symbols, usually pictures of different fruits, on rotating dials. Certain combinations win money for the player. A slot, usually in a door, through which mail can be delivered. A slot through which coins can be inserted into a slot machine. A machine for performing calculations automatically. 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 An expert at calculation, or at operating calculating machines. A machine for performing calculations automatically.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.